The next morning, our initial plans before this happened, the plan was that my parents were going to watch the kids for us, and my wife and I were going to go have kind of a date night and do a little bit of Christmas shopping while we were out. Well, of course, that all got scrapped, and we took the kids home. And as we were getting ready to leave, my wife looked at me and she said, "Are we those people?" And I said, I've got it's like the journalist itch. It's like I have to see it because my parents' neighborhood was safe. It was, I mean, you wouldn't have known anything happened looking around their neighborhood, but I knew it was out there, and I just said, I have to see it. It's going to hurt me, but I can't not see it. And so we did. We drove into the downtown area and we saw everything, and I was right. It hurt, really hurt. It's a feeling I can't quite describe, and I don't know that I've ever heard any other people describe just seeing their town devastated in that way. I've heard people talk about losing their homes, and I've seen people lose their homes on the job. I lost count how many people I talked to whose homes were destroyed in a fire or even by a tornado because there were smaller tornadoes that went through, but I'd never witnessed anything like that. I'd never seen something that just erased a community the way this thing did. And it was devastating and it hurt. And in the days that followed, I kept trying to find things that I could do to help. And I was able to take down some supplies. It felt meaningless doing it. But it's like I have to do something. And I would tell people, if there's anything you can do that I can assist with, let me know. Um, I don't know how much I can commit to since I now live in Clarksville, Tennessee, so far away, but I'm close enough that I can get back there and I can make arrangements to make it happen. So just tell me what can I do to be on the ground rather than just throwing supplies at you and walking away? Because it feels like all I'm doing, like my hometown is wounded, and all I can do is stand by and watch it suffer. It's just like I want to do more, um, and it's been tough to watch, and I almost feel guilty for being so hurt by this because my town that I live in now, Clarksville, was relatively unscathed. I mean, there was some wind damage here and there, and I've seen some downed tree limbs. I think I even saw one tree near the town uprooted. And I know right next door to our town, Fort Campbell, had a tornado touch down, a much smaller one, but I mean that did its share of damage. But just feeling so hurt by this, but it's just that was, gosh, that was my childhood, and it was always there, and I thought it always would be, but within minutes, it was just gone. Just all of it was gone.